Driving Test UK, the short notice driving test specialist.
Alan is just about to start his driving test at the Aylesbury Driving Test Centre. Prior to getting inside the vehicle, the driving examiner has checked Alan's photocard provisional driving licence and has conducted an eyesight test. The examiner has also asked Alan two tell me questions regarding the safety of the vehicle. The examiner has now asked us to turn right into the main road. This is Walton Road. At the roundabout, the driving examiner has instructed Alan to turn right. The driving examiner has just instructed Alan to take the first road on the left. This is Victoria Street. Alan now has been asked to turn right. Many learner drivers fail on this road. Do watch out for the road signs. The no entry sign is very easily missed. We are currently in Queen's Street. Bear in mind, the smaller the gap, the slower the speed. At the end of this road, we will be turning left. This is the A41. It is also known as Tring Road. At the traffic lights, we will now be turning left. The driving examiner has just given instructions to take the first road on the right. Bear in mind, the driving test is there to see how safe you are. Do not rush at junctions. If you are 99% sure that you can make it, do not go. You need to be 100% sure. This is Broughton Avenue. The driving examiner has now instructed us to take the first road on the left. We are now in Banbury Avenue. The driving examiner has asked Alan to stop on the left, close behind the red vehicle. This is for the purpose of the angle start. Even though the driving examiner asked to stop close to the vehicle, always leave yourself enough room so you can see the tyres and tarmac, thus making it easier to move off. Remember to check over the right shoulder, the blind spot safety check, before moving off. We have just turned right into Narberth Drive. On these narrow residential roads of Aylesbury, it is vital that you continuously keep checking the mirrors and be prepared to give way to any oncoming vehicles. We are still on Narberth Drive. The driving examiner has now asked Alan to stop on the left somewhere conveniently safe. The driving examiner has now asked Alan that he may drive on when it's safe to do so. At the end of this road, we will be turning left. Once again, the driving examiner has instructed Alan to stop on the left somewhere safely. This time it's for the purpose of the reverse round the corner. The driving examiner has instructed Alan to drive past the next junction and then to stop on the left, to select reverse gear and drive into that road, keeping reasonably close to the curb at all times. Many learner drivers dread the reverse round the corner. They usually go wrong during this exercise because they rush it. There is no need to do the whole exercise in one go. You can stop as many times as you like and take your time. Observation during the exercise, all-round observation, is more important than the maneuver itself. If you do go wrong with the maneuver, you can go into first gear, go forward and correct your fault and then come back. But if you go wrong with the observations, that cannot be corrected. Now that the reverse corner exercise is complete, Alan has been asked to drive on when he's ready and to turn left at the end of the road. We are currently on Broughton Avenue. Remember, be prepared to give way on oncoming vehicles on these narrow roads of Aylesbury. We have just turned right onto Richmond Road. At the traffic lights, Alan has been asked to turn right. When stopping behind parked vehicles or in a queue of traffic, make sure you can always see the tyres. This is the A41. It is also known as the Ashton Clinton Road. Bear in mind, it is a 30-mile-per-hour road. At the traffic lights, Alan has been asked to turn right. Be aware of traffic lights, and most of them these days have a picture of a bicycle with another stop line. You must stop at the first stop line, even if there is no picture of a bicycle. We also have a yellow box junction ahead. Basically, do not enter the box unless your exit is clear. At this particular junction, there is no box junction. Even then, you should only enter the junction if your exit is clear. Box junction or no box junction, treat all junctions as the same. The driving examiner has asked Alan to pull up on the left somewhere conveniently safe. During the course of the driving test, the examiner will ask you to stop on the left several times to make sure that when you're stopping you do not hit the curb, and to make sure that you select a safe place to stop, and also that you move away safely without forcing anybody else to slow down, swerve or to stop. Remember the blind spot safety check before moving off. At the traffic lights, Alan has been asked to follow the road ahead. Once again, the driving examiner has asked Alan to pull up on the left somewhere conveniently safe. This time it's for the purpose to start the independent driving section of the driving test. The driving examiner has instructed Alan to follow the road ahead, second exit at the roundabout, and then follow the signs marked Town Centre. He has then asked Alan to repeat the instructions to make sure that Alan understood them. Alan has left the roundabout at the second exit. That was the first part of the instructions of the independent driving test. Now he is to follow the signs towards the town centre. We are currently on Elmhurst Road. Remember to anticipate the lights to change red. If during the independent driving section of the test you are unsure as to where you are going, you can ask the examiner for confirmation. The driving examiner will help you. You will not fail the driving test for asking the examiner for confirmation. At the traffic lights, we are planning to turn left. This is Buckingham Road. The driving examiner has just informed Alan that this is the end of the independent driving section of the driving test. The driving examiner has now asked Alan to follow the road at the first roundabout and then turn left at the second roundabout and to follow the road at the third roundabout. Once again, you can ask the examiner for confirmation. So you can say, "Are we going straight on at this roundabout?" And the examiner will say, "Yes, we are." This is Oxford Road. This bus lane is in force 24 hours per day as there are no signs indicating otherwise. Alan has been asked to turn left at the roundabout. This is Friage Road. Once again, there is no timing on the bus lane, so the bus lane is in force 24 hours per day, 7 days per week. During the driving test, if the examiner does not give any instructions on approach to a traffic light, roundabout, or any other form of junction, you should follow the road ahead unless road signs or road markings indicate otherwise. Once again, you will notice the bicycle image just before the traffic lights. You must stop before the first line. Aylesbury has a high amount of roundabouts. Many learner drivers worry unnecessarily about roundabouts. The approach to a roundabout is exactly the same as approach to traffic lights. The signals on approach to a roundabout are exactly the same as the signals on approach to traffic lights. The only difference is that you will require an exit signal when leaving the roundabout. If there are no lanes in a roundabout, imagine there are lanes and try to keep in your lane throughout the roundabout. At the next roundabout, we will be turning right. That's basically doing a U-turn and coming back into the same road. We are taking the fourth exit. However, if you have any doubt as to where you are going, remember you can ask the examiner for confirmation. The driving examiner has asked Alan to turn left at the roundabout. This is the high street. The driving examiner has now instructed Alan to turn right at the roundabout. Bear in mind, if you have any doubt as to where you are going, you can ask the examiner which exit to take. They will help you. We are currently in Walton Road. Alan has now been asked to turn left. Remember to keep up the concentration. The test is not finished until the engine has been switched off. Most people who fail a driving test fail in the last few minutes. The driving examiner has now instructed Alan to turn right into the car park. Hello, my name is Charlie. I'm the voice behind the video. Firstly, a big congratulations to Alan on passing his driving test. Did you know that Aylesbury Driving Test Centre has a pass rate of well below 50%? Why not increase your chances of passing your driving test with these top driving test tips? Please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe. Good luck with your driving test.